together here.
And yesterday, Gonzalo Alfonso and Pablo Cardona with the New York Atlantic started losing the first set 6-3 and then 3-0 down. And they came back after that point. They started playing solid. So it's a team that sometimes struggle at the beginning, slow start, and then starting to win some pace. But they need to be at 100% since the beginning against Barahona and Coqui Nieto.
No slow starts allowed. First serve from Las Vegas.
First point of the match goes for Las Vegas Smash.
Testing out the flat play now. Sent off the side glass. Cardona at the back of the court.
15-all.
Both feeling it out to this point. 15-all. Second serve. That one just wide.
We see a lot of the Toronto Polar Bears refusing to play the lob shot. One of the teams that choose to suffer a lot that flat smashes, flat shots. And whenever the ball is comfortable, then they go for the lob shot.
Willing to play patiently. Pays dividends. Barahona with a brigade of attacks.
15-30.
Make it 15-30. Oh, nice bounce off the fence for Cardona. 30-all.
He always uses that backhand volley to the fence.
Making Barahona work. Nieto finally sees one. Make it 2 here. Bada. Out of bounds. 30-40. Break point, Toronto. Two straight drive balls, then sends it up over the top. Nieto finds a good smash and finds an early break.
Toronto Polar Bears, first game of the match.
And again, the lob shot going towards Gonzalo Alfonso. Important for Toronto to get the first break. Be mentally on point. They have an AC now.
They've got a mister.
We need one.
I'm just wondering at what point we can turn that around to face it towards us.
If they're playing, it's for us.
It should be turned. That thing needs to be on a, what do they call it? A lazy Susan. Do you know what a lazy Susan is?
No.
So a lazy Susan is a device you put on the top of a dinner table, and it spins in a circle. So you put like the condiments, the dishes, and so then
you choose.
And then you can spin it around, so
it.
you can move the food around to everybody.
Definitely. We have to turn this. Toronto serving. To the corner goes Javi Barahona for another point. 15 love.
First game for the women's match, also going the direction of the Toronto Polar Bears.
Again, tricky corner, finding that union between the side wall and the back wall. This time with a backhand volley, slicing it. 2 points in a row. 30 love. Now a mistake. 30-15. After this cam, we will have Agus Tapia, number 1, playing with Tolito Aguirre. So huge expectations with that one.
I can imagine there's going to be some fireworks between those two. Swinging volley there from Cardona.
And the hold for Toronto.
Over the top of Cardona. Good block, shoulder height from Barahona. Gets the kick. Coqui with the point.
If Cardona cannot get there, nobody can.
Absolutely.
Second serve.
The taller of our athletes. Stands at about 6'2". Hopping out of the way is Barahona. They switch sides here.
Love
Nice
30.
job on the footwork, making them dance. You ever seen a polar bear dance?
Never.
You just did. Sent up Nieto and sends it right out of bounds. That ball does not come back. Alfonso does, though.
Finding the light post. Whenever the ball touches the light post, immediately you win the point. So that's why the high skill players, whenever they execute the por tres, they're trying to hit the light post.
Small target. Incredibly high ball.
Oh,
Nieto just backs out of the way, looks at his partner, already starting to shake his head because he knows what's coming. Another break for the Toronto Polar Bears, up 3-0.
Mira, arrancamos como habíamos dicho
Sí, pero nada
full,
fallamos.
pero no hacemos puntos.
Nada fallamos. Nos han ganado ellos todos los puntos. Estamos ahí sobre el papel, tío.
Time.
Muy bien, Javi, va.
Toronto Polar Bears. 3 games to love up with a couple breaks. Perfect start for the team that was in the semi-finals last week. Now Coqui Nieto serving. Coqui to the corner. Now the push from the smash to go to the net. Coqui finds the net. 15, a love 15.
Second serve.
That's
50
long. Flies forever and finds the back. 30 love. Another big hit. No touch from Gonzalo Alfonso.
30-15.
What contact from Barahona. Check out this. Backing all the way up. Nearly feet on the service line. Oh!
Whoa. Gonza diving for that one. And another power smash this time. There's a touch from Gonzalo Alfonso. Wow. That was
30
fast.
all.
He was fast. Alfonso was just everywhere.
First for this one, and then moving from the backhand side to the middle to catch Coqui. 30 all. Ball stays in, doesn't go por tres. Allowing Coqui to push to the corner to make it 40-30. Gonzalo Alfonso looks off so far.
I like the court positioning there from Nieto. Almost kind of like an assessment area as that ball came off the
Length
fence.
first serve.
Allowed him to react quickly.
No second serve.
Another glass liner from Gonzalo Alfonso. Cannot believe it.
Toronto Polar Bears.
Pure frustration
leading
and
4
another
games
hole
to
for
love
Toronto.
first set.
4 games to love up in the
Pablo
first set.
Cardona to serve.
Cardona having a couple extra words with Alfonso here. Just trying to urge each other on. Find a game.
Love 15.
There's the defense again from the Polar Bears.
Love 30.
Once again, Polar Bears defense coming up clutch.
Alfonso was in an offensive position, pushing Barahona back, but Barahona with a fantastic backhand down the line.
(15-30).
Again, as you're playing through these group rounds, it's so important because you do get points based off of your 1 through 10 finish. So even though you might not make it to the
30
semifinals,
all.
dependent on where you finish in the standings,
Exactly.
you still walk away with points. It's important, even if you are out of the semifinals, to still come away with wins. Ultimately, those points getting summed for the PPL Cup final. Top 8 teams
30-40.
making it. Every game, every point matters. Break point here.
Game. Toronto Polar Bears.
Make it 5
leading
straight.
5 games to love. First set.
Toronto is running awfully fast.
Estás ahí necesitado, yo creo, ¿no? Para trabajar ahí estaba la mitad de gente. Ahí con piñas, normal. Esto no va a tener nada más al punto, pues Coqui es muy sólido. Coqui juega esto. Parece que no, pero no le dan más a ganar el punto en dos tiros. Ni loco. Que recuperan como Puma. O sea, vamos a seguir tocándola. Y luego los globos, y eso no lo estamos tirando mal, pero luego nos precipitamos. Cuando la tengamos la ganamos y ya está. Vamos a pegar algún remate, hemos pegado una. Nos están quitando una.
Time. Tiempo.
Demanda.
Javier González Barahona to serve.
Toronto Polar Bears serving to secure the first set. 3 breaks for Barahona and Coqui Nieto. Now they're only 3 points away. Too many mistakes from Las Vegas Match today.
don't think we've seen a score quite this lopsided.
Oh,
30
let
love.
it cook. Koki Nieto. Now in the middle. 30 love. The effort to stay in the net.
Oh,
40 love.
tries to catch that behind his back.
Pure physicality from Koki to reach and then to push again to the net to stay in the attacking position. 40 love. 4 set points for Toronto. Koki fakes it.
Game and first set to
And they have it.
Toronto Polar Bears. They won by 6 games to
for
love.
Toronto Polar Bears. Unexpected. Short break and we'll be back with more action. And this second set between the Toronto Polar Bears and Las Vegas Smash.
Eso es lo que voy a intentar.
Está muy perdido, ¿no? Hay que intentar no perder la red. Quitar la red, no, hay que quitar la red todos los puntos. Eso es. Vamos a tocarla como sea.
Bueno,
Puedes tocar alguna paralela al que son pocos, ¿no? Y luego tocas con todo. A ver si se queda una fruta o algo, porque el otro no está apuntando a ver. Vamos,
Time. Second set. To start the second set, we'll serve Pablo Cardona.
Bit of an astonishing first set, Gonza. 6-0. I believe that's the first time we've seen that through this first and now into the second event. Toronto Polar Bears looking really good here. The women also looking good for the Toronto Polar Bears. Dinart and Iglesias up 5-2 in the women's matchup, first set.
Love 15. Love 30.
Love 30. Toronto's still looking good, carrying over what they did from set one. Oh, unreal block. Earns the right to come to the net. Rulo.
Love
I'm not surprised.
40.
Can't be
always
surprised
blocking.
anymore.
Waiting close to the back wall and blocking every single smash. He touched it.
It's like he goes full starfish, just jumping, watching the back of the court.
15-40.
You always have to hit one more. Always.
Break point here. Several of them for Toronto.
30,
About
40.
3 inches too high for Koki.
Not the biggest backhand player. Paying the price there.
Stands at about 5'9". He says, I'm tall enough for that one.
Game.
I heard you, Gonza.
Toronto Polar
You
Bears,
just stopped your
first game of the
talking.
season.
He picks up the break.
7 games in a row for Toronto. Impressive. Still fighting to get at least one Las Vegas smash. We're gonna switch sides. And now Toronto serving again. With Javi Barahona, I think. No, with Coqui Nieto.
Jorge Nieto to serve.
Last liner from Gonzalo Alfonso. Not the day today. It happens to all of us. Just a bad day. Nothing going on.
Nothing working in your favor. Bit of a tough one right now for the Las Vegas smash.
Talking about smash.
30 love.
Another one from Barahona. Bringing the ball back. 30 love. Into the sky it goes. Barahona missed hit. It's so tough
30-15.
with those high lob shots to calculate. You need a lot of footwork.
Well, and I imagine you constantly are adjusting too, because as the ball falls, it actually picks up that much more speed. And in these windy conditions, above the height of the fence, becomes that much more challenging.
40-15.
Now a tricky bounce off the wall. Cardona was off guard. 40-15. And another high lob shot. Koki is going to take it before it bounces. Big hit from the big man.
40-30.
40-30. Down the line goes Cardona. Another pickup from Koki. It's always Coqui Nieto
Toronto
doing
Polar
Coqui
Bears
things.
lead 2 games to love.
When you think the point is over, it's not.
7 sets.
Always have to play an extra ball, or with him, it might be 3 extra. It's like you're forced to play a game
Gonzalo
of keep
Alfonso to
away.
serve.
This Las Vegas team, though, Gonza, they picked up the win yesterday. They played New York, went 2-1
Yep.
in the series. A good team, a very good team. It's a little bit of a challenge today, but they sit at 1-1.
But today, nothing going on. 8 games in a row for Toronto. 8 games.
Third enough.
As good as Toronto is, just too many errors mounting on the side of the Las Vegas smash.
30-15.
I mean, they just cannot find a gap. They can't find a space.
And it gets in your head.
40-15.
Just feel like you're up against a wall with guards at this point.
This could be the first one.
Second serve.
Las Vegas staying on Barahona. There it is. Maybe that's the jump start Las Vegas needs. Toronto up 2-1.
Polar Bears lead by 2 games to 1. Second set. Ball change, please.
Está claro que estamos haciendo muchos fallos fáciles, ¿no? O sea, es que ellos están jugando bien, pero nosotros vamos con ellos. Sí, pero en el juego de antes le ganamos la red también y luego la tiramos fuera. Bueno, cuando estamos arriba. Es que no. No, está bien.
Time. New ball para las nuevas. Will serve with new balls. Javier González Barahona.
Two 1 up, Toronto in the second set after winning the first one by 6-0. Barahona serving. And Cardona to receive. Koki with a big smash.
15 love.
By the way, there are new balls.
And you can see it. It's going to go fast.
That one actually made him smile.
Finding a friendly bounce of the 4 meters fence. Going straight up.
15 all.
Some words of encouragement right now on the side of Vegas.
Especially from Gonçalfonso. Let's go, Pablo. It's only one break.
Yeah. It feels like more just though because of the first set. You have to be able to hit the reset, have to be able to change the mentality. Wipe it away, and especially because you play a super tie break.
And at the end of
You
the
should
day,
feel
it
like
doesn't
you're never
matter.
out.
Exactly, and it doesn't
4-15.
matter if you lose the set 6-0 or 7-6. It's the same thing, same value. Got to be able to recover mentally.
Game.
But not going to happen now. Helicopter over us. And another game for Toronto, 3-1.
3-1 Toronto Ball Bears.
Nice volley down the
15
middle.
off.
Gonçalfonso slicing it. Out of the court, no. Ball stays in. Koki was not there.
30 love.
That's something new. $30 love.
Second serve.
Alfonso going for it. Nice smash.
40 love.
You can see the recoil, just so impressive. Alfonso dropping back, finding this off the left shoulder. Goes for another hole.
And of course,
40,
Koki
15.
blocking the first one, forcing the mistake. 40-15. Oh, Gonza falling.
Game.
But the game
Las
goes
Vegas
for the
smash.
smash.
Toronto
3-2 for Toronto. Short break, and we'll be back with more action here in Miami, the Pro Padel League 2024.
¿Para qué decir que arbitré y no canta esa?
Ahora hay que tirar buenos globos como sea, que tenemos el aire bueno. ¿No? Sí.
Ahora sí.
Si el globo va alto hay que tirarlo muy lejos. Si va rápido va controlado, pero...
Jorge Nieto to serve.
3-2 the advantage here in set 2. 6-2 in terms of the set score from the women's matchup.
Love 15.
And now tied at 1-all in the second set. Toronto taking the first in both the men's and women's matches. Nice volley. Cardona giving a little extra love to his partner. They're down just a break here.
And pushing in this game, love 30.
Sun starting to set here. Finding a few extra shadows along the length of the court.
Love 40.
Working much better on the side of the smash.
And that's the beauty of paddle. You can be losing 6 love and then 2-0 and still be in the match. Look at that.
Las Vegas Smash, 3 games all, second set.
Check that out. A break for the Las Vegas Smash.
They
Make
were
it-
almost dead in the match.
Yeah, this is completely changed now. Totally a game.
Gonzalo Alfonso finding something. 15 love. Same thing happened yesterday. They lost the first set. They were 3-0 down in the second one. They came back. Alfonso going back. He gets it. Focus with a smash por tres. Nicely done.
15 all.
A lot of power.
Yeah, that had to hurt his shoulder. He's holding it right here, because check this out. The full sprint. I mean, that is no inhibitions right there for Alfonso.
30-15.
30-15, but I want to find Zanet. The attitude is different now.
Completely. I
Much
agree.
more positive.
40-15.
Feel as if
40-15.
things are now going their direction too. Sometimes the ball just not falling your way. They had too many errors in the first set. However, now they're building points.
Gonza gets it and sends it out of the court. Beautiful dunk, Gonzalo Alfonso. And now, after an impressive start from Toronto, Las Vegas Smash are up 4-3 in the second set.
Vamos a mantenernos en el partido. Vamos a ver cuánto fue.
Who would have thought that after being 6-0, 2-0 down, Las Vegas Smash was going to be up and leading the second set by 4 games to 3. Yes, no breaks, but still quite impressive recovery. Quite a comeback from the 2023 champions and runners-up last week. Barahona serving again. Mandatory for Toronto to start playing again the same way they were doing it in the first set. Glass fighter from Gonzalo Alfonso. 30 love. Another high lob shot. Barahona is going to let it bounce and go for power.
40 love.
40 love.
I just love the anticipation on the super high lobs when everyone's just kind of walking and anticipating, watching it fall. Like even here.
Waiting for it. Oh, the ball went straight down for a hold. Toronto and another game, 4 games apiece.
Second set.
It's almost as if somebody could just tie their shoelace in the middle of the rally. Spin in circles. Four all here. Second set. 2 apiece in the women's matchup in the second set. Alfonso taking some time to clean off the glass. Understandably so, at the back of the court.
Riding it up.
Getting a bit of cloud cover that's much appreciated at this point in the day. Cooling off the court, but no doubt a pleasant sight for these athletes.
50 love.
Too quick on the return. Cardona taking his time to get back to the service line. Up 15 love. Drop shot. Nieto steadying his feet. Cardona with the glass finder.
Too much power.
Oh.
Trying to roll that down the line off the back foot. Tough ball for Barahona. 30-15 for the smash. Make it 30 all. Dangerous water right now.
This point is very important.
30 all. Oh, Las Vegas, that is a big point. Make it 40-30. A chance to hold.
Second serve.
Sends the ball high off the lob. Nieto finds the left hip of Cardona. Fast hands and a hold for Las Vegas. It feels like a must-have walking off the court at 5-4.
Second set.
Las Vegas smash 5-4 up. Now, if they get a break, they will send the match to a super tiebreak. Koki serving. That's gonna fly forever. 15 love. Koki with power brings it back. 30 love now. From behind the line, Barahona lifts it short. He finds the net. 30-15, quick points.
Very quick here.
Wide from Barahona, 30 all. And watch out because the smash is coming.
Smash find this. This is going to be a wild turnaround. No doubt the biggest that we've seen through the first 2 events.
Crazy match, and there they go.
30-40.
30-40, 2 set points for Las Vegas smash.
It's like the story of the tortoise and the hare. However, it's the smash and the polar bears.
To send this to a tiebreak, to a super tiebreak. A block from Barahona, and then Cardona lifts it short into the net. He had it.
It's the right play.
It was.
Alfonso even nodding to his partner saying, that's right. It's the right ball to go for.
They have another set point. High lob shot from Cardona. Lands in. And then a super bajada de pared from Barahona to save the situation, to save the set points. 5 games all.
Outstanding performance. Barahona on that last ball, backed up all the way to the glass.
Love 15.
Catches Alfonso, still turning. Love 15.
15 all.
Oh, missed return. That hurts, especially at this point in the set.
3 points.
Off the toe of Barahona.
50-30.
Koki calling that one out on his own.
The ball from Cardona. I
Oh, the
think,
ball
touched
from,
the net,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, 15-40.
I think there was a wish and a dream attached to that return. It was answered. That ball finds the glass first.
And now the break points are for the Toronto Polar Bears.
Barahona.
30,
Twisting
40.
and turning and diving. Still not enough to find that.
But good move from Gonzalo Alfonso. He saw that the volley was good. So he went forward, super close to the net.
Break point still remains on the side of Toronto. Changing backspin for topspin and a break. Toronto,
6 games to 5.
Barahona letting us know he's fighting for this one.
Javier González Barahona to serve.
Barahona serving for the match. After saving 2 set points, Toronto now with a chance to close the deal. Down the line, Pablo Cardona
15.
finding a winner. Smash fighting.
Bit too slick off the glass there. Nieto looking to the side glass.
Friendly bounce in the net. Koki waits for it,
15.
and it's a good call. Alfonso finds the wall, 15-0.
Understand it. The court positioning there from Nieto. Letting that go, that's a bit of a risk. That was just about right at the corner. He's dialed in. Internal tape measure working well.
Yeah. Nicely done.
15-30.
Pablo Cardona putting the 15-30. Smash. Fighting again. Grinding. Smashed from the baseline, defending everything. There goes Alfonso again, running. Koki, the por tres, magnificent.
30 all.
Played to perfection, Koki Nieto, and the por tres out of the court to make it 30 all.
Cardona sees this too, tries to put the afterburners on, but ends up finding Alfonso along the way.
Toronto only 2 points away from the victory.
Late first serve.
Barahona. It's all about Javi Barahona at this point. Koki is not touching the ball. First time this, with great reflexes. Perfect lob shot from Cardona in the corner to make it 30-14. Now Las Vegas Smash again coming back to the match with a couple break points.
Just an incredible play there. Las Vegas Smash adding the pressure on and keeping it on Barahona.
Avoiding Koki at all costs. And they send this to a tiebreak. That's gonna fly forever.
Deuce gold point.
Golden point, break point for the Smash,
Pablo Cardona to
set
receive.
point for Toronto, match point for Toronto.
Bola Koki.
Barahona serving and Pablo Cardona to receive. To take the first point of the series, the Toronto Polar Bears. Cardona from the baseline, good block from Barahona. He's going for power, that's gonna stay in. Easy money for Pablo Cardona, waiting close to the net. And again, Las Vegas Smash surviving and sending this into a tiebreak.
That was almost like a perfect setup. Watch this. Pablo Cardona doing such a nice job, gets himself into a steady position, recognizes the smash, and immediately sprints to the net. And this is what 6'2" in terms of your height can do. Reach and avoidance of the net.
The ups and downs that we had in this match, just insane. Unreal.
Absolutely insane. We play this tiebreak just to 7 points. Oh, talk about creative. Nice defense again, Nieto. Sent up. Does not get the touch. Cardona. I've only seen him really go maybe for 2. He's really only had a handful of opportunities to put some pace behind that ball.
And Gonzo Alfonso with the magic, using the sidewall. The highlight guy.
A 1-0 start here for the Las Vegas Smash. Again, this tiebreak just played to 7 points.
Koki Nieto serving for Toronto. Koki finds the glass. And now the lead for Las Vegas. What a match.
This is a wild turnaround.
Both going for it. Point stays alive. Cardona from the baseline finding Barahona off guard to win another point to make it 3-0. Las Vegas Smash.
This might be like one of the greatest games of poker they could have played. Show one thing and then go all in. A little body check there. Make it 4-1.
Barahona serving again. Boom. Oh, the touch from Gonçalfonso. So quick.
Las Vegas smash.
Going to the net to make it 5-1 Las Vegas smash. Almost securing tiebreak to send it to a super tiebreak.
What a touch from Alfonso. Twisting and turning. Check this out. Behind his back, doesn't even see the defense, just plays that perfectly through the middle.
The angle from Cardona, yet another one. Soft hands for both lefties. Down the line, Pablo Cardona, the winner. Yeah, Coqui hits him
6-1.
himself.
Las Vegas smash.
Willing to jeopardize his own body there.
And it's 6-1. 5 set points for Las Vegas smash.
And quickly done. Missed return. Second set belongs to Las Vegas. We are going to the super tie break here on our center court coverage. It's all Vamos on the side of the Las Vegas smash. Take a look, though, out to our grandstand court where it's second set. 5-4 for Toronto. Toronto Polar Bears down love 40 here. However, up 5-4 in terms of the set score, as well as earning the first set 6-2. Victoria Iglesias and Marina Guinart in blue on the near side.
With Bárbara Las Heras and Palila de la Peña from Mexico for Las Vegas smash. Fighting for a comeback as well in this match, Las Vegas smash.
15-40 here. Handful of break points on the side of the smash. And they earn the break, make it 5-all in the second set. Identical situations happening on our grandstand as well as our center court. Let's see if the ladies can move that to a super tie break. The super tie break has come into effect through a multitude of our matches. Gonza, do you know how fast a polar bear can run?
No.
About 25 miles an hour. Let's see how
Match
fast they
tiebreak.
can run through this super tie break.
To start the match, tiebreak will serve
Did you know that?
Jorge Nieto.
Or you checked it?
I mean, what's the difference?
Because if you know that,
I mean, I checked
would
it.
be like,
I checked it a
okay.
few days ago, so now I know it. 10 points we go.
1-0. Las Vegas smash.
the first point goes for Las Vegas smash. Impressive comeback from Pablo Cardona and Gonçalfonso. A Chiquita from Barahona. Now he goes for power. Gonza gets it. The ball stays in. Koki goes to the right side. But he,
Oh!
I
2-0. Las Vegas
was going to
smash.
say that he was not able to save it, but somehow he got it. You have to take an extra second with Coqui Nieto. 2-0. Las Vegas smash. Cardona with power. 3-0 now for Las Vegas smash. What a comeback so far.
Trying to think of things in the world that turn this quickly, like the Las Vegas smash did from set 1 to set 2, and now into the super tiebreak. They have found a completely different side of their game here. Working back towards Alfonso. And
4-0.
it's a
Las Vegas
4-0
smash.
start for the Las Vegas Smash. Oh, 4 for Toronto here. Barona
4-1.
scored the first for
Las
the Toronto
Vegas
Polar
smash.
Bears.
Barona finding Cardona's right foot. It's still a good lead for the smash. Now Alfonso serving. Koki before the ball finds the fence. Awkward ball.
4-2.
It was close to the sidewall.
Las Vegas smash.
4-2. We're
Always
gonna
think-
switch sides now. Yes, Cam?
I was just gonna say, I always think the blocks with two hands are interesting. When you just get caught with two hands on the racket, turning over Javi Barona, showcasing one on that last and final. Guess if you need a little more stability, that's the way to go. Nice shot here from our VIP section. Crew's getting artistic out here, I like it.
Yeah, they are. Another pickup from
4-3.
Koki Nieto. An impossible
Vegas
recovery
smash.
to make it 4-3.
Another break out in the women's matchup. Toronto up now 6-5,
Second
serving
serve.
for the match. 3 straight points here, though, for Toronto in the super tiebreak to 10. High ball, Cardona loads, fires,
5-3.
make it
Las Vegas
5-3.
smash.
So much power. You really need to avoid him.
Over the left side, Barona. Oh, you almost need a shield.
5-4. Las Vegas smash.
A look out to the grandstand. It's 40 love, multiple match points available for the Toronto Polar Bears. And there it is, taking home the match and the first point of the series between the Las Vegas Smash and the Toronto Polar Bears. Iglesias and Guinart picking up the win in just 2 sets played, avoiding the super tiebreak. 6-2, 7-5. Meanwhile,
6-4. Las
Have a
Vegas
6-4
smash.
for Las Vegas Smash. Pablo Cardona in his second serve. Alfonso with power. Brings it back again. 7-4. Now Las Vegas Smash only 3 points away from the win. 3 points away from sending the series to the mixed doubles.
see what magic the Toronto Polar Bears can pull together here. Down 4-7. Errors mounting now. Good ball from Cardona as he
Las
backs
Vegas
up to the
smash.
side glass. Now down 4-8. It was a runaway. 6-0 in set number 1 for Toronto.
Then also winning the second one.
Yeah.
What? Huh, almost in.
8-5.
A
Las
crazy
Vegas
ball
smash.
from Javi Barona.
And now Cardona serving for the smash. 2 serves to
Stop.
win it.
Stop, stop. Paró, chicos. Saca Gonza.
It wasn't Pablo Cardona serving, it's Gonzalo Alfonso, the one that has to serve.
A little clarification for you.
So we're gonna replay the point. The last fighter from Koki, 9-5. Match
Vegas
point
Smash.
for Las Vegas Smash. For an epic comeback. Cardona lets it go. He goes for the angle. Pushing forward. Alfonso. Beautiful lob shot from Gonza. Beautiful lob shot from Gonza. Epic comeback from Las Vegas Smash. What a turnaround. Game, set, and match for Las Vegas Smash. Alfonso and Cardona, after being basically destroyed in the first set, find their way back to a win. For a tie between Las Vegas Smash and Toronto Polar Bears, it's going to be decided in the mixed doubles.
That was the most remarkable comeback we have seen. Unable to pick up a game in set one and completely changed the tide. What an impressive turnaround from those two, Alfonso and Cardona. I'm still trying to figure out how they did it.
It was impossible. I mean, it was almost lost. The attitude inside the court, the game was just not there. And then they found a break, and after that, steady, controlled, believing until the end, sending it to a tiebreak, winning it, and then in the super tiebreak, doing the same thing.
I feel like that break for their third game was one of the biggest difference makers, shifting their direction. Hold, break, hold, and then next thing you know, they've picked up the break to close out the second set. Some big-time momentum shifts for the Las Vegas Smash. Can't wait to listen to this interview and see how they put this together. Javi Carrasco in our center court. Let's see what these two have to say. Javi Carrasco with our winners.
Han ganado los chicos de Las Vegas, Pablito Cardona, Gonza Alfonso, un partido durísimo, un partido competido, un partido que habéis empezado, Gonza, 6-0 abajo, no sé si os ha pesado el cansancio de jugar esta mañana, que han empezado los desarrolladores, pero después habéis conseguido darle la vuelta de una forma magistral. Buenas tardes.
Sí, la verdad que sí, creo que arrancamos 8-0.
Yes, our start was
habíamos
a
planteado
lot
entrar con otra intensidad de la que habíamos entrado hoy, la verdad que
the idea for us was trying to be at the best at the beginning, but we were not able to do it. We were playing really, really bad.
A jugar muy bien, así que nada, contento por el
So now we're super happy to be able to come back to get the victory. With Pablo, maybe we're not able to play at our best, but we're pulling up some attitude to be able to win the matches.
No sé cómo sienta darle el puntito a vuestro equipo.
How does it feel to bring the point when everything seems to be lost? For us, the beginning was hard, it was tough. Barahona and Koki were playing amazing. We were not playing well, but with New York we were able to come back. Same thing happened today, and we're happy to give the point to the team, and now we have to fight in the mixed doubles to be able to win. We don't know who's going to be playing. Guga is preparing the mixed doubles, probably. We don't know who is going to be playing yet, but we're going to root for the team and try to win the series against Toronto.
Y no se pierdan lo que viene a continuación, porque este main court en esta pista central sigue el Padel en Miami.
Decision still yet to be made in terms of who's heading out for this mixed matchup. We will find out exactly how this will be played out. Not sure if it's going to be played here on our center court coverage or we're getting moved to our grandstand as well, but we'll be sure to keep you updated as to how this one plays out. We'll get you updated as to what's to come here at the PPL. One match left to be played.